debate is, of course, enlightening and fascinating, but rarely can it claim to be urgently topical.
There have been many comparisons between Boris Johnson and Donald Trump. The comparisons are so obvious you wonder why anyone would even bother pointing them out. Both are media circus clowns. Both are white supremacists. Both have fake tans. And on, and on, and on. But such comparisons pale into insignificance when you consider who both of them most resemble.
I said you can do it, you won't eat blood. Next time I see you come here, you better run. Can't tell why you walk this street. I said out on Highway 61. God just sent me out of money, no.
Boris and Donald are both daughters of Genghis Khan and Attila the Hun. So we can forget about Donald, which is the best thing to do with him, and just compare Boris and Bean. They both begin their names with B, so that's a point against him for a start. And they are both famous, more famous than Dottie, but just as nefarious, even if not as funny. Although Bean is a touch more intellectual than Boris. Well, light years more intellectual in fact.
Shocking. It is shocking. It is shocking.
It's certainly not something you lot would do.
I'm not aware of that David Cameron.
You're not aware of anything, Mark.
I think it's a bit early for you to start in on me on this show, Ian. I think it's steady on. Yeah, seriously.
Both are quintessentially English because the English are German mongrels, and Boris is a Jewish Turk with a French connection, and Bean is from outer space.
Oh, yes.
Flobo and Bean are both pussy magnets, even if for very different reasons. Bo has money, and Bean has charm.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you. Cup of tea?
Oh, yes! If you're having one.
Well, I might.
You got the turkey on?
And both of them are hopelessly incompetent.
It's about the cash for peerages.
It is. It's shocking.
It is shocking. It is shocking.
It's certainly not something you lot would do.
I'm not aware that David Cameron.
You're not aware of anything, Mark.
I think it's a bit early for you.
Well, if 5 out of 5 isn't enough to convince you, how about 6 out of 6?
David, come up. David, come up. David, come up. David, come up. David, come up.
evidence? Well then, consider this.
The original beverage plan in social care. Social care. Where, in social care.
It's starting to get serious now. But Ben to the rescue. Or not. Oh dear. Oh dear. I dread to think what's coming next.
We go together like Rama, like nothing, anything, get on my bitch forever, like Shuba, your buddy, ding, come on, chang, chang, changity, chang, shaban, your ass belongs to me. Whoa! Yeah! Now Brexit's on track, like do what they do. And in those contracts, like Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby, Shooby-Doo-Up, Shub-Up, chang, chang, changity, chang, shaban. Now if you're there's a fee. Wah, 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 wah. Ka-ching. When I assassinate in some sovereign state, because my holding is love.
I'll back you all the way. That's the price that I must pay for selling my country down that road. Oh, 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 oh. Rama, like nothing, anything, get on.
Shuba, your buddy, ding, come on.
Do what they do.
Shooby-Doo-Up, Shub-Up,
Rama, like nothing, anything, get on.
Shuba, your buddy.
And now for something completely different.
Up to now, we've looked at what they both can do, so here's something they both can't do.
Come on, Boris!
And unlike Duck MacDuck Feces Face, both Bojo and Bean are well groomed.
And the part of you that can't be mentioned, I'm reliably informed by women around the court, wouldn't be worth mentioning, even if it could be. If you put on a floppy hat and a furry codpiece, you might just get by as a fool. But since you wouldn't know a joke if it got up and gave you a haircut, I doubt it. That is why you're dismissed.
So, work from home if you can, but you should go to work if you can't work from home.
Mother! Oh, God! Mother! Blood!